Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm King POSH, and today we're looking at the 2022 BMW iX XDRIVE 50. Here's the share code. It is 106707548. Got it? Great. And this car is pretty easy to find. All you do is put S1 drift, best for handling, press search, and I'm the only one up there as of right now. So I'm very easy to find. So here we're going to show you the car mastery, the build, and the tune, and then the replays will be at the end of the video. Car mastery, they give you two drift advantages on here. So you got, drift and ease scores are increased by 15% there, and then you got tap scores are increased by 150. So they definitely want you to drift this car. All right. Let's get into this and show you guys everything I've done to this thing. So it's got the 1893 horsepower engine. All right, you have a 670 horsepower race engine you can put in here. And then you have the stock. All right, the stock starts at, looks like 516. So, yeah, more power. All right, and then it has the wide body kit. This is what it looks like without. So you can see the differences. All right, here we'll even do a front view. Wow, pretty. Okay. Now here you got a stock rear wing, and you can put this one right here, and it just puts a little lip on the top. It was kind of hard to notice. I was like, what's going on here? What changed? And yeah, it's just this little lip, because that lip disappears when you go to the stock rear wing. So, and that's all the options you have there. And we're using a stock tire compound. Everything else, like the snow tire compound, would take you up to an S2 class. Here you just got stock tire width for both the front and the rear. You got my favorite rims, the TC105Ns. They're pretty easy to find. They're at the bottom in the middle. I did give this 24s. I gave you 24s in the front and 24s in the rear. I figured, hey, wide body kit, big rims, why not, right? Right. It's got a race driveline and a drift differential. Now things get interesting once we get to there. It's got sport brakes, but if you put race, it will go up to an S2 class. Okay. Now here we got race springs and dampeners. There is no drift kit on this car. And that's probably why not many people are tuning the car once they found out there's no drift kit. And it's okay. The tune will be fine. You'll be all right. Don't worry about it, okay? You got anti-roll bars for both the front and the rear. And I did add a roll cage just to bring it up to S1-900. And it's roll cage either way you look at it, okay? And then we got a sport weight reduction. As you can tell, taking it all the way up there would take you up to an S2 class. Now you go with the 670 horsepower engine, you could probably bring that down to a race. Race weight reduction. So there's that. All right, let's get into the tune. Show you guys what I've done to this car to make it drift. Okay, it's got 55 and 55. I'm going to show you guys. Maybe I'll show you guys something here. And it does have a top speed of, I believe, 165.5. All right, with this gear. And even though it says top speed failed, if you take this here, this 3.0, and take it all the way down to 0, yeah, there it is, 165.4. It's actually 165.5, but it is what it is. It teeter-totters. And I've explained that in videos before. But either way, this is the tune that you can run, and you could actually take that all the way down to 0 if you want to. It's still going to drift just fine. This is just for the extra points. Okay. Anti-roll bars are 1 and 1. Okay. And then springs are as stiff as possible because A, it's still heavy and it's got a lot of power. So, and then low as you go is 6 3s for both the front and the rear. The dampening is 20, 1, and 20 and 20. There is downforce on the front of the car just because you have the wide body kit. So take that number all the way down the speed and you're going to end up with 193. And then you don't have to worry about that one. If you do put that little lip in the back on the top, I guess I'd just call it a lip. It really isn't much of a spoiler. it really isn't much of anything. It's like molding on the top of the car just to give you some downforce. Take it all the way down to speed if you needed to use it. Okay, brakes, we have just street brakes, so really can't mess with that. And then differential is 76, 86, 97, 97. There's actually 47%, so just a tad bit more power is going to the front wheels. It really just helps stabilize this car when you're going sideways and able to control the car because you don't have a drift kit. So you need to have just a trial amount of power in the front wheels to give you the extra power, grip, however you want to call it, to you know, control your car better. So it is what it is. Of course, we'll just take it outside real quick here and show you guys what it can do. Oh, it's nighttime. I hate nighttime. Seems like every time I get on this game, it's nighttime. Now we're going to probably hit that. That's fine. It really just shows this thing is a slider. But with that power in the front, you're able to control the car better. Alright? And without having a drift kit on there, she actually handles very well for what it is. But yeah, I figured the 165 was a good top speed to really work with this car. And of course I tuned it on, you know, the mountain, and it does well. It does well in the mountain, and it does well everywhere else. So let's go back in here. Let's go to the replays, because the replays are in the daytime, so you can at least see them, and that's pretty much going to be the end of the video. Alright, so it is what it is. So let's get into it. Let me show you guys everything I've done to this thing. So you see how it handles great, and it hits 1.1 million, and that's all that mattered to me. There's a 1.125. That's great. You know, that's really great for an electric vehicle. 1.1 million points. And I know there's a lot of people out there that still struggle to even hit 1.1 million points. So, you know, it's really a great car. And there's a 42.9, almost a 43. So, phenomenal car all the way around. I don't know if we're going to be able to get back in there, if I can get over there real quick. Yes, we could. So sweet. So yeah, absolutely a phenomenal car. I think you guys are going to really enjoy this tune. Well, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely hit that like button. And I'll catch you guys next time. Stay sideways, my friends.